Hi everyone, and welcome to HR from Anywhere Hybrid Working Part 2. If you hadn't had a chance to watch Part 1 of this series, feel free to check it out after this session on our YouTube channel. Just to do a quick introduction, I'm Megan and I manage customer success here at Appogee HR. My main role is to ensure all our new and current customers are utilising the system and getting the most out of their account.
And hi, I'm Charlotte, and I've been working with Appogee HR for nearly 7 years now. As head of business operations, I oversee the sales, marketing, and customer functions.
And just to give you an overview of who we are as a company, Appogee HR provides HR software helping small to medium businesses support their people management wherever their employees may be working from. We've currently got over 800 happy customers in over 50 countries and just over a decade of experience in helping businesses streamline and centralise their HR and people management. Our previous session covered what hybrid working is, as well as the benefits of introducing a hybrid working model. And today, Charlotte will take you through the tools you can use within Appogee HR to make hybrid working a reality in your business. We do have a member of the team online to answer any questions live, so just use the question box on the right-hand side of the video if you would like some more information. Over to you, Charlotte.
Thank you, Megan. So I'm now going to share my screen and take you through how Appogee HR can help you manage some of your key HR processes in a hybrid working model. So annual leave and sickness requests. This year at a glance view gives employees full visibility of where they are at with their requests for the year. The green icons represent approved leave requests, orange shows anything that is pending, red indicates sickness, and the sun icons represent public holidays. On the right, you can see full visibility of the allowance for the year, with clear counts for the remaining allowance, how much has been approved, and what's still pending. Employees are able to view all information here and can book their own leave or sickness requests in just a few seconds. So if you click on the day that you wish to make a request, you can choose the request type, either leave, sickness, or time off in lieu. So let's do just a leave request today. If you wanted, you can choose a different leave type from a customizable list, and you can review the dates and times of the request. If you've been asked to do so, you can provide a reason for your request, preview the summary, and submit the request straight away. So this request has been sent straight away to my defined approver. So let's have a look now at a request that Emma has been sent for approval. Requests get sent via email and appear on both the dashboard and the side panel. So let's have a quick look at this one from Adam. From here, I can click to see if there are any clashes and view all of the information for this request before I make a decision to approve or reject. This whole process is really quick and easy and can continue no matter where your employees are working. So let's have a look at time attendance and time worked against activities. Appogee HR gives you the ability to keep record of the time your employees are working and track exactly which activities they have been working on at any given time. Employees can simply log in and head to the time area to clock in when they start work for the day. This marks a time on the day chart below and starts the timer. As you move through the day, you can choose from the configured list of projects, customers, and activities to mark the time that you're spending against them. As you can see, the day chart starts to build up now with your activities, as does the details below. If you need to make any manual changes, they can be done so here, but this will be highlighted on the timesheet for the manager's reference. Let's take a look at the timesheets. I'm going to look at one of my employees' timesheets, Adam, and we'll have a look for the week beginning the 15th. At a glance, I can see what hours Adam has worked on each day against the plan and how this has totaled up across the week. If I open up Friday, I can see exactly what Adam was working on throughout the day. The activity report enables you to view time spent on activities across certain timeframes. So let's have a look now at all teams for last week. The activities are shown in order of most time spent to least. If you click on any of the activities, you can see the hours rolled up by team. And if I open up one of these teams, we can have a look at the time spent on this activity by each of the individuals within that team. Another feature within the time area of the application is location. The time module gives you and your employees the ability to set up capacities for office locations and zones, and get your employees to plan and track when and where they're working. This is especially important if you have chosen to reduce your office capacity and are implementing a hybrid working model. It is also important at the moment when looking to keep your employees safe by implementing sufficient social distancing measures. So employees can come in here and set up a default routine if there's a regular working pattern. Different locations can then be selected for each of the days. Your default routine will show here as planned in the white boxes. To confirm a planned location, you just need to click on it. At that time, it will change to the chosen location color and the capacity count will increase. To add or change a second location, you can just click on the plus button. The location report can be used for capacity management of each of your locations and zones. Let's take a look at last week. I can see here a very quick summary of the amount of employees who were in each location on each day. If the count has hit an alert threshold, this will show in orange. If capacity has been exceeded, it's going to show me it in red. You can also click on each of these days to see exactly who was in each of the locations. So let's go back to the Today page and have a look at what's happening in the rest of my team. I can take a look through any of the teams that I manage. I can see details for each of the employees' clock in and out times, the hours that they have worked, the location the employee has recorded, and what they're currently working on. The simple process and reports show me exactly the information I need to access, no matter where my employees are working from. So moving on to employee profiles and records. Giving your employees, managers, and HR teams the ability to access and update profile information from any location is crucial to ensure hybrid working is a success. Appogee HR provides customizable profiles that allow you to not only select what fields should make up the profile, but also gives you the ability to choose which fields are self-service for employees and determine the access levels that team managers have to those fields. The profile is split into 5 sections: personal, employment, performance, learning, and assets. If access has been provided, employees can go in and change personal information, such as telephone numbers or home address. If we head over now to the employment section, you will see some records down at the right-hand side. Depending on the configuration you have decided, employees may have access to upload or view their own documents, or they may have no access at all to their records. This can be decided for each section of the profile. So going on to company policies and documents. When your employees are working from different locations, it is more important than ever to be able to share company documents and policies with them. The Company Docs area provides you with a simple location to store and share these. You can upload all types of documents here, including YouTube videos, PDFs, images, links, notes, and more. This section also provides you with the ability to check read counts and progress of your acknowledgement requests that you've sent out to the company, as well as being able to check and action your own requests. With important company policies such as your health and safety policy, you are likely to need to revise this on a regular basis. Appogee HR provides you with full versioning function so that you can get notified when it is time to review the version, upload a new version if required, and issue this for further acknowledgement, all whilst keeping the complete version history within the application itself. So let's go have a look at performance management. It's really important that you keep up to date with employee performance and goals, no matter whether your staff are working in the office, from home, or a mixture of both. Appogee HR will give you the tools you need to be able to set up and manage a process from anywhere. So let's take a look now at Adam's reviews. You are able to set up multiple templates so that you can process reviews that suit your business. You might want to create templates for annual reviews, quarterly, probation, projects, or even disciplinaries to keep that process consistent. I'm going to open up one of the completed annual reviews as an example. Here you can see the completed review is split into the review doc and the 360 feedback. The review doc will reflect the template that you have set up. Any relevant personal information can be brought in from the employee profile. Leave data for that time period is also shown, which is great to highlight if there's been any long-term absence during that performance timeframe. A report of the goal progress can be run and added to the review, as well as adding any shout-outs that the employee may have received during that review period, and this will help to further support that employee's performance. The most crucial part of the review is really the manager and employee self-assessment. You can customize the template to include the questions or topics that you want responses to, both from the manager and the employee. As these are filled out, they help to build the review doc. You can also add any supplementary documents to the review if they're relevant. The 360 feedback falls under a different tab and will never be shared directly with the target employee. When a manager starts the review, they can select employees to send 360 feedback requests to. All responses will then fall under this tab to help the manager conduct the review process. All stages of this review can be done within Appogee HR and therefore from any location at all. So let's have a look now at shout-outs. Shout-outs provide your employees with a simple and quick way to give praise to their colleagues. Just a few words to show appreciation or to compliment something the employee has achieved. These can be set up to share company-wide or keep within the team. And you can also add the ability to like and further comment on these shout-outs. They work especially well in a hybrid environment, as these comments are shared with employees who may not have otherwise been aware of the work someone else was doing. The goals section of performance gives you the opportunity to set up goals for your company, teams, or employees. Both managers and employees can then track and update these goals from any location to ensure that motivation and progress is kept at a high level. You can choose to adopt the OKR methodology for goal tracking, or you can have a different approach and just track the goals that you need to. So let's have a look at one of the goals that we currently have: improve effectiveness of sellers. No matter whether the goal is owned by the company, employee, or team, the structure of the goal will remain the same. You have your key objective at the top, along with the time frame, as well as the owner of the goal, which in this case is the sales team. You can also see who else the goal is shared with, as well as the overall progress of the goal. If you are choosing to set up different levels of goals in your organization, then you can view at the top how this aligns to other goals and which goals may well be supporting this goal. Each goal that you create has a series of key results, which are the measures that allow you to see if you are reaching your objectives. So if I change one of the key results now, you will see that it updates the overall progress at the top. There we go. Each goal has its own timeline. This shows all updates that have happened during this goal, whether they are key result changes, comments that have been added, or shout-outs that have been linked to progress on a particular objective. So whether you are setting goals, reviewing your performance, providing praise to a colleague, or just collating 360 feedback, it can all be requested and actioned within Appogee HR. So lastly, I just want to show you the onboarding portal. So Appogee HR allows you to give access to the onboarding portal for any new starters before they join. As soon as you know the start date for a joiner, you can add them to the system and provide them with access. So let's have a look at this new starter, Harry. This is the view that Harry will get when he accesses the portal. Welcome messages can be configured from both the company and the manager, as well as information about your first day and a map to show you where that first day location is. It's more crucial than ever to get to know who you'll be working with. So we have provided a nice Meet Your Colleagues section so that you can see images of your co-workers, view a little bit about them, and see how long each of them have actually been with the company. You can also choose to share multiple teams in this view. You can configure the portal to expose some of the profile fields to the new starter. This allows your employee to provide you with some key information before they join. You might need to get certain records from employees before their first day too. If you set up the portal to request just those that you require and give the employee the chance to do that straight into Appogee HR without having to send you anything separately. You can also share important policies with your new employee before day one using the company documents section, especially important when you might not be meeting in person anytime soon. If you want to, you can choose to allow your new starters to book any pre-existing leave requests or sickness that they're aware of before they start. This follows your defined request and approval process that you have set up. The My Colleagues section shows you an expanded view of the Meet the Team area on the dashboard. You can see all your colleagues at once and start getting to know who you'll be working alongside, both from home and from the office. So it's never been more important to onboard employees correctly, especially when you know that day one might not be in the office and might not be next to their colleagues. Providing access to key information, creating an easy way to upload important documents and data, as well as friendly welcome messages and team bios, all help to make the onboarding process a winning one. So that's just a little overview of some of the areas that can help you when it comes to hybrid working. I'm just going to pass back over to Megan now.
Thanks, Charlotte. That was really useful. So we do offer a range of packages to suit your needs and requirements. Everything that Charlotte covered today is available in our HR Success package, which has our full HR management solution. The location and capacity management, time and attendance, and project recording tools that we went through are all available as a standalone in our time module. This is also included in HR Success, but you can add it on to HR Essentials or the absence management solution Apogee Leave. But if you would like some more information about each of the package options or would like a personalised in-depth demo of the solution, please do get in touch with our sales team who will be happy to help out. We do also offer a 14-day free trial of the system if you prefer to look at it yourself. Just head to apogeehr.com/trial. You can select the package that you would like to try, but you do have the ability to switch it up during your trial period to see which one fits the best for you. You don't need a card to try us out, and there's absolutely no obligation to purchase. We do have some more webinars on our YouTube channel. The part 1 of this series is available, and there are some other ways that you can look at how you can manage your HR from anywhere that you're working. So that's pretty much it for today. Thank you again for attending, and we hope this has shown you how you can make hybrid working a reality for your business. If you're keen to hear about future live broadcasts, make sure to follow us on social media channels, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. And we also promote videos, blogs, and infographics on most days too. If you do have any questions, you can contact the sales team or ring the number on the screen now, or we are also leaving the broadcast open for the next 5 minutes if you do have any questions that you want answered right away. Thanks again for your time today.